Hey Toons, silly Sparkleface here. We all know Toontown is a vibrant, colorful place, but lurking just beneath the surface of our joyless battles with cogs is a deeper, darker mystery. A place whispered about in legends, a rumored fifth cog headquarters that promised to be the ultimate threat of all Toonkind. Cog Nation. But where did it go? What really happened to it? Today, we're diving deep into the lost history and persistent myths surrounding the Cog's mysterious homeland. Welcome back to the channel. If you love Toontown content, lore, and gameplay, you're in the right place, so hit that subscribe button. Today, we're tackling one of Toontown's biggest unanswered questions: the fate of Cog Nation. Before we dive into its disappearance, let's remember the Cogs themselves. They weren't always evil. According to the lore, there were originally robots created by Scrooge McDuck, Dr. Shirley, in Toontown Rewritten, to help Toons, but we all know what happened. Became obsessed with business and invaded Toontown. Now, about their central home, was it just a myth? Or something more? Let's uncover the truth. For veteran Toons and lore enthusiasts, Cog Nation isn't just a myth. It's a cornerstone of unreleased Toontown history. It was widely speculated to be a central hub where all four cog types, cell bots, cash bots, law bots, and boss bots, would convene under the ultimate leader, the chairman. Imagine that. Not just individual factories or offices, but an entire nation dedicated to drab, soulless business. A place where Toons would confront the very heart of the cog threat. This rumor truly gained traction after the release of Cash by Headquarters in 2005. Players started noticing strange Cog Nation markings on crates and cog books, and saw trains appearing to travel to and from what it seems like a massive unified cog base. These hints fueled theories of a single central cog power it envisioned as the ultimate endgame area, the true source of cog's power. But importantly, it was never officially developed or released by Disney. Its implied absence reshapes how we view the entire Toontown conflict. While Cog Nation itself isn't a playable area, the game was and still is littered with subtle hints that drove the community wild. Beyond the Cog Nation markings on Cash by Headquarters, further speculation was revived in 2008 with the release of Bossbot Headquarters, and even more with the tunnels under construction in Chippendale's Acorn Acres. Many Toons assumed those tunnels were designed to lead directly to Cog Nation. Even the manholes in various Cog headquarters were theorized to be potential access points, secret entrances to this grand central cog hub. Those weren't just isolated structures. They felt like a presence of a much larger interconnected industrial empire. Could these buildings be remnants of Cog Nation scattered across Toontown after some cosmetic event? The Cogs don't build new things in Toontown. They invade and transform. So, where did they come from originally? Those persuasive clues made us believe there was so much more to the Cogs world. Now for the fun part. The theories based on developer insights, community discussions. There are a few main ideas about why Cog Nation remained a myth. plus my own twist to add. First theory is developers' discussion. The most direct, Albert, perhaps least exciting explanation came from the developers themselves. While ideas like tunnels and manholes were indeed discussed in early development and were an ambitious concept, cognation was ultimately shelved and never implemented into the game. It simply became part of lost media. Well, spoiler alert, is not lost media, woven into lore through hints, but never fully realized. A pragmatic explanation, but maybe not as fun, right? The second theory, Toontown rewritten's expanded lore. While Disney never fully canonized Cognation, the spiritual successor, Toontown Rewritten has referenced it in its expanded lore. For example, Gyro Gearless's lab is mentioned as becoming the center for Cog business for the Cognation after 12 years. It's tied to ongoing events, story arcs, keeping the concept of central cog power alive and relevant with the community-driven game. Third theory, fan speculation on both storylines. Beyond the official semi-official lore, the community has always been incredibly creative. Fan theories often link cognation to various origins, perhaps early ideas about the cog's true blueprints, and even deeper connections to their malfunction. Those are kinds of unbuilt storylines and what-if scenarios that keep the mystery alive and our imaginations buzzing. Okay, here's my theory. The echoes of a dying world. My personal theory combines a bit of all of this, what I aforementioned. I think cognation did exist as that rumored central hub for chairman and all cogs, but it was somehow devastated before the game truly began. What we see today is the cogs, headquarters, corporate buildings, not just outposts from a dying, barren cog world. They're trying to rebuild their nation on Toontown's soil business because their original home is gone, wiped out, maybe by ultimate Toon victory or maybe by their own endless pursuit of business. So every cog you defeat isn't just an enemy, it's a desperate survivor from a fallen empire. They're trying to annex their home. That adds a whole new layer to conflict, don't you think? Whatever the full truth, whether it was a scrapped concept, an evolved threat, or a fallen empire, the mystery of cognation keeps the lore of Toontown alive and endlessly fascinating. Will we ever see it return as a playable area, perhaps in a future Toontown iteration, or its legacy is destined to remain a powerful unseen force that shapes the world we play in? What do you think? What happened to cognation? Did the Toons win? Did the cogs transform? Or is it my theory about a dying cog world closer to the truth? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear all your theories and ideas. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, share this video with your Toontown pals, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching, Toons. See you next time. Alright, and goodbye. See you next time.